Hey, I'm Bree Smith, and I am renovating my 1921 house here in Los Angeles, all on my own, all DIYs, so if you want more DIY content, go look at my page. But today, we're demoing my kitchen floor and installing new luxury vinyl plank flooring in a budget-friendly way. The only problem, though, is that there are layers of flooring under here, and I don't know how many layers. This part is higher than this floor. It's a problem that shows that there are multiple layers. Instead of someone taking out the old flooring and putting new flooring in, they just layered it on top. So I don't know what I'm gonna uncover. I don't know how many layers are under here. I'm not gonna know until I start demoing, so let's get started.
I changed into my demo clothes and began taking everything out of the kitchen. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
All right, here we go. First layer. Wow, it looks like this is a tile that's underneath here. It's a substrate that they put down. I don't want to keep that because I want the floors to all be level.
Not only level, but all the same height. So I continued removing the tiles, and it was a lot of work.
I am already exhausted, and this is how much I've done. Sad.
The more tiles I removed, the better picture I had of what was underneath. I had to call in Jeff to help me demo because it was way more work than I realized. There was an insanely thick layer of mortar that took every ounce of our strength to get up. And then I made a gross discovery.
So come in closer and look at this. Okay, so that's rat droppings. So there for sure were rats here at one point.
Luckily, they're not there anymore. We had an exterminator come and there's no current activity, but still super gross. We continued on demoing, then I finally got to demo the part that's been bugging me for forever.
This is an example of how unlevel the floors were. That is a straight up ramp.
Removing it was so satisfying. No more trip hazard. This is just an example of how thick that mortar was and how difficult it was to get up, even with a crowbar. But we finally finished with day one, and little did we know how many more layers we were about to uncover. So come back for part 2.